Hello everyone and welcome to GT Go Gaming. I'm very sorry about the late start. Apparently there was a bug in the Twitch studios. And it was taking forever, so I just closed it off and hopefully it won't affect this stream, but I'll get it taken care of probably sometime this week. Anyways, just a few announcements. There's going to be some changes here at GT Go Gaming. Hey Montax. Yeah, thank you for being here. So I just ordered another playmat like this Spider-Man here. And it's got Batman on it because I happen to have the DC comic deck building game, and I'm going to be streaming that on starting next Tuesday. So Mondays are going to be Marvel Mondays, and then Tuesdays are going to be is going to be for the DC comic, and then Friday will stay Freaky Friday. So I will be streaming 3 times a week. Oh, that's awesome, Montax. Good to hear. Yeah, I did a dry run because I hadn't played it in so long. And I did a Batman versus Superman. And Superman just won victory points wise. So, and also, I know I promised a few weeks ago to put on the YouTube videos for the recordings of the Bagel Top campaigns. I will be doing that hopefully this week. I have a very light homework week, so maybe I should have some free time to get that done. So, anyway, that's all the announcements I have for now. Okay, so today's, again, this is Thematic Tuesday, and we're going to be trying to save humanity. A twist, 24 bystanders are in the hero deck. That's why you see them here in the HQ. You may spend 2 recruit to rescue them from the HQ. Twist, KO bystanders in HQ. Then each player reveals a sense hero, or they KO a bystander from their victory pile. Evil wins when the number of bystanders KO'd and or carried off is 4 times the number of players. Again, I'm playing 2-handed solo, so that means it's going to be 8 is the limit. Now, we're going against the Spider-Gwen. She gets +1 for each bystander in the escape pile. And she always leaves the spider infected. Those are henchmen, they're in there, along with the spider foes and emissaries of evil. So, if you can really guess where I'm going with this, hero-wise, here in a minute, each Master Strike, each player puts a spider infected from their victory pile into an empty city space. Anyone who cannot gains a wound. Then, you can see we have Spider-Gwen here. But also we have the original Spider-Man. We have Symbiote Spider-Man, Silk, and an Ultimate Spider-Man. So this is a Spider-Man themed, or should I say Spider-Verse themed day today. So I've been wanting to do a Spider-Man themed for a very long time. So I figured today is a good day. Especially the day I had ready so far today. I'm ready to take some of my frustrations out a bit on this game. So, alright, so let's get going. Round 1, ready, fight! And it's Venom! Alright, so Venom, you can't defeat Venom unless you have a covert hero that's a red hero. So, it's going to be a while before I can get to him. Alright, so, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to spend 2 recruit, and I'm going to go ahead and get this, because I need the yellow for later on. And then I'll spend 2 recruit for a bystander. because my 2 attack is not going to do anything. Alright. Next up, we have the spider infected. They have an ambush effect, and that is they capture a bystander. And they capture... oh man, that's not good. Because this game these heroes base everything on 2s. So, but I don't want them escaping with her. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 2 recruit to get this one for this side. Then I'll spend the 2 recruit to get this bystander. And 2 attack does nothing. Alright. Alright, here we go. Next one up. It's a Master Strike. Okay, so again, Master Strike. Each player puts a spider infected from their victory pile into the empty safe space. Anybody who cannot gains a wound. So both sides are gaining a wound because we've only had one of them and we haven't had a chance to beat them yet. So this wound is going to the left hand side. This wound's going to the right hand side. Alright, so next, let's go ahead and get this for 2. It has wall crawl, so it'll go right on top of the deck. And then we'll spend the other 2. We'll get this one for 2. Alright, time to shuffle. Alright, Spider-Verse. I'm so happy to finally get to do a Spider-Verse. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Next. Another spider infected. Captures a bystander. And again, it's a special bystander, not the kind I really want. That's really going to ruin these decks. I should have filtered them a bit. Okay, well, for the fact that I don't want any bystanders to escape, I'll get this one. So when you rescue this bystander, a player of your choice gains a shield officer. Which is a real bummer, but I'll go ahead and take it for this side. And good. So I can send this person undercover, so that's perfect. I will definitely do that next turn. That will definitely help. Then with 2 recruit, let's go ahead and we'll get this card. And we got a train going by. Hopefully I can speak louder than it. Yeah, hey Ollie. Yeah, so it's scheme is save humanity going against the Spider Queen, and it's a Spider-Verse day. So yes, I got Ultimate Spider-Man, Core Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, Silk, and Symbiote Spider-Man. So And they're trying to save humanity. So, yeah. Alright, Rhino comes charging in. He's got an ambush ability. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a Master Strike, each player gains a wound. It's not a Master Strike. It's good old Electro. So, we'll see what we can do. First of all, we're going to patrol the bank. It's not empty. And then patrol my victory pile. It is also not empty. I got a bystander. So with 3 attack, just to prevent any escapes, let's go ahead and get this. And we'll get Karma as a special bystander. Which is not good, but it is what it is. Then with my 3 recruit, let's go ahead and get this other bystander for 2. Oh, that finally a good bystander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we already know Electro's coming up next, and he has an ambush effect as well. His ambush effect is play the top, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a scheme twist, play it. It is not. It's a spider infected. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to play these 4. Then I'm going to play her. It's just a wound. You may send this hero or another shield agent from your hand undercover. So I'm going to do that. But first I'm going to play her. So I have 6 recruit. So we'll go ahead and get this for 2. And then I'm going to send it into undercover. So when you rescue this bystander, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw each of them that have at least 10 words of rule text. Put the rest back in any order. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. So if any of them is going to be this one. 1. Rescue a bystander. Reveal the top card of your deck. Yep, we get it. And then we'll go ahead and play it. Rescue a bystander. Hey. And oh, it's our friend Detective Wolverine. So we get to look at the top 2 cards. Alright, so and we'll go ahead and get this one for free. And we'll go ahead and keep Egghead on top there. Thanks, Wolverine. Alright, and then look at the top card. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. It does, but it's 1 attack. So that's not going to do me any good. Alright. Yeah, because I only got 2 attack altogether. So with the 5 recruit, let's go ahead and start. We'll go ahead and get this one for 2. We'll go ahead and get this one for 2 as well, because I like it. You get 2 attack usable only against the mastermind or villains on the rooftops or bridge. And then reveal the top card. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. So that's 2 and 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I was doing a delivery this morning, and my first delivery was not a fun one. Whoops, wait a minute, I already had 6, apparently. One was hiding. It was not fun whatsoever. It filled up my whole van, and the lady lived upstairs. It took me 8 trips, and it took me a total of 30 minutes to go up and down the steps. And her and her kids just watched me from their window the whole entire time. I was not happy at all. Alright, so we know that Egghead is going to come in. He has an ambush effect. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, play it. So we may have an escape. Maybe I should put him at the bottom. Oh, yeah, I should put him at the bottom. Alright, so first of all, we're going to have an escape here. He has Venom escapes. What he does, each player gains a wound. I'll do his ambush effect here in a minute. So this goes to the left hand. This goes to the right hand. Now we got KO. Let's go ahead and KO this one, because everybody's got a victory pile already. Alright. Now we gotta look at the top card if it's of the villain deck. If it's a scheme twist, we had to play it. It's not. It's our good friend, the Green Goblin. I was delivering groceries. It literally filled up my whole van. Alright. Patrol the rooftops. If it's empty, which it's not, rescue a bystander, then you get +1 attack for every 2 bystanders in your victory pile. So far I have 2, so I just need a little counter to help me keep track of that. That's going to give me 1 more attack on this one. Patrol the bridge. If it's empty, reveal the top card of your deck. It's not empty, but I have 4 attack. Let's go ahead and hit, we need to hit the spider infected, just because we don't want it escaping. Again, got a special bystander, but that's better than nothing. But that's all we can do. Okay. Let's see here. Then we have 3 recruit. We'll go ahead and get Happy Hogan here. When you rescue this bystander, KO wound from your hand or discard pile. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Thank you, Happy. Oh yeah, there we go. That's my favorite card. The Whip. 4 attack. To play this card, you must put 2 cards on top of your hand on top of your deck. So, great card. I love it. Alright. Okay. So, we're going to move these guys over, because in comes Goblin, who's as ambush, and he's going to capture a bystander. He captures our good friend, the comic book keeper, shopkeeper, so definitely want to rescue him. Alright, so patrol the bridge. It's not empty. So I have 5 attack Let's go ahead and we'll hit Rhino for 5 because he has a escape effect, and we don't need any more wounds. So, okay. Then, with the 3 recruit, we'll spend 2 to go ahead and get this rare Symbiote Spidey. Alright. Damage control. Bystander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Next up is Gladiator. His ambush effect says, reveal the top card of the villain, and if it's a bystander, he captures it. But we know there's actually no bystanders in here, but it's a good idea it's good that we can still check to see what's coming next. It's a scheme twist. Alright, so my 2 attack is not going to do anything. However, I will spend 2 recruit to rescue this bystander. And when you rescue the bystander, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck and put any 2 that cost 2 or less into your hand. Alright. So look at the top 2. Well, I'll take it. That gives me 2 more recruit. Well, let's go ahead and get this bystander. When you rescue this bystander, it gets 0 or not 0. Then reveal the top card, and check its cost. If you guess right, draw that card. I'm going to say not 0. It was 0. Oh well. And okay, good. So what's nice now is that when this scheme twist comes up, we just avoided it. Now we just gotta make sure that we, when it comes up here in a minute, make sure everybody's got instinct hero. Otherwise, something bad. Okay. I know, yeah, I hear you, Montax, that they also cost 2. Yeah, it's crazy, but in a way it totally fits the theme. However, you know, if you look at, like, Age of Venom, Spider-Woman and such, they have multiple range of costs. Okay, scheme twist number 1. And it says, twist, KO all the bystanders in HQ. We are good. Then, each player reveals a instinct hero or they KO a bystander from their victory pile. So we're on the right hand side. No. No bystander. So, there goes that one. And then let's check the other side. That's not even the busted 2-cost Spidey rare. Yeah. Let's see. I did not get my instinct hero there, so darn it. Okay. So let me get a counter, get D8. Oh, there's one right here. So we're at 2 out of 8. Okay. First of all, rescue a bystander. It's just the basic. Look at the top card. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. It is. So then, okay, use this is 2 attack only against villains on the rooftop or bridge. So both the rooftops and bridge have a villain on there. Then look at the top card of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. It is. However, I only have 3 attack. So that's not going to attack anything. So let's go ahead and spend 2. I need to get some more yellow. We'll wall crawl that. And then we'll spend another 2 recruit to rescue this bystander. And the remaining one will not help at all. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Ellie. Thanks for stopping by, and yeah, continue lurking. All good. This game. Yeah, this game it can be tough. That's another reason why I picked the Spideys, because the fact that they don't cost much to get, and I wanted to recruit heavily. Okay, are we about to have another escape? We do. Thankfully, he does not have an escape effect. However, we do have to KO one of our heroes. Let's go ahead and KO this Spidey. And there's another Spider-Man rare. Okay. Both the bank and my victory pile are not empty, so I get no bonus there. Reveal the top card of the hero deck. You get attack equal to its printed attack. There's nothing. So that's a big fat 0. Patrol the rooftops. It's not empty. And I have 3 bystanders. So I get +1 for every 2. So I only get 1 extra attack. Then we'll play Magma. Choose 1, draw a card to get 2 attack. I'm going to play it safe and just get the 2 attack. That gives me a total of 5. We'll go ahead and hit Gladiator for 5. Alright, then I have 2 recruit. Let's look at the Spidey rare. And reveal the top 3 cards. Oh, sorry, camera is kind of shaky for some reason. Put any of that on your... reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put 8 that cost 2 or less into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. That's not going to work very well for this one because I got those 3s in it. So what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and spend 2 to get this. It's another bystander. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. Okay. Let's see. What we got next? It's a scheme twist. Number 2. So this one gets KO'd. Then we're in luck at least. Both sides have yellow cards. Green and yellow. So we only lost 1 bystander. Alright. Alright, so what's really great is about these dual class cards is Spectrum means I have to have at least 3 classes, which I do, so I get to draw a card. And it's another one of these guys. Okay, and these guys get +2. It gets the Mastermind or someone on the rooftops or bridge. Alright. So I got 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 attack. So let's go ahead and get this here. We'll go ahead and get Green Goblin. And what's nice, okay, our good friend the comic shopkeeper. When you rescue him, reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of your choice gets one of them, and put that costs 3 or less. Put the rest back in order. The next thing is that these cost 2 or less. So, let's see here. This side really needs more attack. So let's go ahead and we'll give them Silk. Silk's one of my favorites. And then we'll go ahead and put, yeah, we'll do it like that, yeah. Okay, that was a bit more better. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Next up. Green Goblin again? He captures another bystander. Oh, how appropriate. Green Goblin and Mary Jane. How appropriate. Though it was Gwen Stacy that he killed. Alright, so Karma is back. Look at the top card. And she gets 1 attack. Let's see here. I do have Spectrum, because green, yellow, red. So I get to draw a card. And then... Alright, patrol the bridge. It's not empty. Alright, so 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 attack. Let's go ahead and get this one with the bystander. Alright. And we'll go ahead and spend our 2 recruit. When you rescue this bystander, you may KO a wound from your hand or discard pile. Or from any player's hand or discard pile. Let's go ahead and take care of the right hand side. Has one in their discard pile. So once again, Happy Hogan comes in to help us out. And he was very happy to do so. I know, bad pun, bad pun. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By the way, I am the, yeah, good one, thank you. I am the king of bad jokes in my family. I want to, if you ever watched NCIS and how Agent Gibbs will give somebody a, what's called the Gibbs slap. I can't tell you how many times I've been Gibbs slapped for my jokes. Okay. Well, we know there's no bystanders, but we'll go ahead and see. Oh, it's a scheme twist. Alright, so rescue a bystander. Oh, another great one. It's the paramedic. Let's see here. Do I have any other wounds? I don't think I do. So, no. I don't think I have one in this side at all. Let me check the left-hand side. Check the discard pile. Nope. Let me check the hand. Check the left side's hand. Nope. Okay. Alrighty. But still, and then draw. If it caught, then look at the top card. If it's 2 or less, draw it. It is. All right. The attack. One attack is not going to do anything. You know, I'm kind of afraid to recruit anything at this moment. You know what? I'm just going to get a sidekick and call it good. And it's Lockjaw. The only reason why I did that is because, first of all, I don't know what's going to be on top of there. 6. Alright. Just get both these hands ready for that scheme twist. Okay. Well, scheme twist happens. Number 3. So, left hand side does not, I just checked, does not have a yellow hero. So, we'll have to KO a bystander. So we're halfway there. But the right hand side does have a yellow. So, man. Alrighty, so patrol the rooftops, and it is empty, so I get to rescue a bystander, finally. And oh, nice, Spider-Man hero, so I get a sidekick. It's just the basic. Then let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bystanders, so I only get 2 extra attack. So that makes this a 3. Bank is not empty. And then I can either draw a card and get 2 attack. So right now I have 4 attack, which is enough to hit Egghead. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a card, and it's a wound. Of course it's a wound. Okay, so yeah, we'll go ahead and hit Egghead, so that way the bridge is clear. And then we'll go ahead and I will spend my 2 recruit. Oh, I was going to go for that side, but I need more yellow on this side. I would have preferred that card because it's 2 attack and not 1. Oh well, it is what it is. You get what you get. You don't throw a fit. All right. Now that the city's somewhat more clear, maybe I can start hitting Spider-Queen. I also think it's kind of fitting theme for Save Humanity going to get Spider-Queen because, you know, she's wanting to make more spider-infected people. So, I truly felt that was a good theme. Alrighty. So, next up is a scheme twist. Okay, we have the yellow on the right hand side, but what about the left? Again, I do not. Oh my goodness. The left hand side is killing me. And number 5. Okay, yeah, I'm going to start really start getting more yellow heroes on that side. Alright. To play this card, you must put 2 cards from your hand on top of your deck. So, let's see here. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put these 2 cards on top. Then, I'm going to patrol the bridge. If it's empty, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. And it is. So I have 6 attack, 2 recruit, and a wound. So the 6 attack is enough to hit Electro. And then with my 2 recruit, we'll go ahead and get this other Spidey. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. What's next? Oh, another scheme twist. Okay, looking at the left hand side, and of course, we know there is no yellow. So, gotta KO another bystander. We'll just KO damage control. Right hand side. Does not either. Well, this is this is getting frustrating. Alright, 7. Oh my. Alright, I'm going to draw a card because I really need attack. Didn't get it. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. Patrol the bridge. And then get the rooftops one here. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay, I need this one on that side. And here's why. Okay? Skull Wall Crawl. You get +1 attack for each other hero you played this turn that costs 1 or 2. And I got a lot of 2 costing cards on that side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here's the downside now. If this is a scheme twist coming up next, that's going to be game. And I'll just do, since I've only been going under an hour, I'll do a reset. So, and then I jinxed myself. That's a scheme twist. And because the right hand side does not have a yellow hero, that's game. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Like I said, we're just going to reset. It'll give me a few minutes. And alright. And I'm just all the bystanders that have been played, I'm taking them out of play because they've already been played. The ones I need to count how many are in there. I'll do that here in a minute. So, man, I thought I was going to start getting some good stuff. And next thing I know, whammo, bammo, here you go. Ah, you don't belong there. So Montax, you say you play the DC comic game as well. Who's your favorite one to play as? Vixen? Okay, I don't think I got that expansion yet. Which expansion is she at? It's a promo. Okay. Yeah, I have the core set, the Forever Evil Villain ones, and then the one that has like Nightwing and Shazam and them. Okay, that one's going. So, but I was on Amazon the other day when I bought that Batman pad. There's quite a few of those games, expansions that I'm probably going to start slowly getting. Alright. So, didn't KO any Greys. Now I just need to go through here to see how many bystanders were left in the hero deck. Once per turn, reveal the top card of your deck. +2 if it's a hero. Draw a card of villain. 4 or less against the supervillain. If it's equipment, and something else if it's a superpower. Whoa! That is a really nice card. But I think that's because of all her different animal powers thanks to the totem. I actually just finished watching Justice League Unlimited a little over a week ago. Okay, first of all, I'm going through these real quick. I'm taking out the ones that are going to just not work. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, wow. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24. I was actually quite amazed how many expansions have come out so far. Because I don't know if that game came out at the same time as Legendary or not. I cannot remember. But it's just that this Legendary, it just took off so well. And I just enjoy it so much that I played it more than the other one. What I do like though about the DC comic one is that all the cards have victory points. Well, they came out around the same time. Your wallet paid the price for that. Yeah, I think mine would too, except I just had a bunch of bills, and I still do. Good thing I always have extra sleeves on hand. Oh, almost forgot that. Oh, sorry, bumping the camera there. Alrighty. I get to access to my extra sleeves. I actually need to get sleeves for the DC comic game. I thought I bought some a long time ago, but apparently I never did. So hopefully, but yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna probably go stop by a gaming store tonight, later on this evening, pick up a bunch of sleeves. I think I'm probably gonna have to go grab it close to about, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I have over 500, so I may just go ahead and buy 1,000 just to be on the safe side. Thankfully, the place I go to, they sell the sleeves actually that really decent priced. So, all right, if you're just joining us, just to let you know, this is going to be the second time I'll be playing this game. Oh, right on. That's awesome, Montax. I'm playing. This is a Spider-Verse themed game. We have for Marvel Legendary, and it's the scheme is Save Humanity. Spider-Queen is the mastermind. We have the henchmen of the Spider-Infected, along with the Spider Foes and Emissaries of Evil. So there are 24 24 bystanders in the hero deck, which I just got done shuffling. And so there's no bystanders in the villain deck whatsoever. And so when a twist happens, you KO any bystanders in HQ, and then each hero reveals a instinct hero, that's the yellow hero class, or they have to KO a bystander from their victory pile. And if there's a hero in HQ, they cost 2 recruit. So I'm going to give this one other try. If you watch the beginning of this video, whether it be on Twitch later on or on YouTube, I did make some announcements at the beginning regarding some changes, and they're going to be good kind of changes. Montax and I have been talking about it. I happen to have the DC comic deck building game. I've had it for a long time. And I'm going to get some sleeves. That's why I was talking about getting those sleeves. And I'm going to be streaming those starting next Tuesday. So we're going to have Marvel Monday. And that's where I've been doing the thematic Tuesday. So it's going to be moved to Mondays. And then Tuesday will be for the DC comic. And then we're going to have Freaky Friday. And I do also have the Star Trek one. But it's kind of really hard to do a two-handed solo with that one. For the simple fact that you... it's actually much more better, that sort of game, really, to play if you have other players. So... But this one and the DC comic, it's much easier to play two-handed solo. 6. Plus the Star Trek one, even then, it would probably take too long to do, because there's a lot to it. You get like upgrades to your ships and everything, and there's there are times where you attack each players attack each other. It's just be more fun if I played with other people, which you never know, that may happen soon later on here in GT Guild Gaming. Alright, so okay, seriously, bystanders, I don't know what's going on with you, but you seriously should not be coming out this early in the game, okay? Just saying. Alright. Alright, so here we go. Take 2. Egghead. Ambush effect. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, we're going to play it. No, it's a scheme twist. You are going to be kidding me. So, thankfully it does not play, but now it really forces my hand. Alright, so I'm just going to recruit bystanders. Okay. And we'll go over that here in a minute. Scheme twist happens. On the right hand side turn. We KO this bystander. Then each player reveals a instinct hero or KOs a villain from their victory pile. The right hand side is safe because they have nothing in their victory pile, but let me double check that. Yeah, just reveal a yellow hero or KOs a bystander from their victory pile. Right hand side is safe. However, the left hand side is not. Even though I just rescued 2 of those, but it could have been worse. So as you can see, so that's 2. But yeah, it could have been all 3. So okay. Well, at least with this side, 2 attack does not help me at all. However, my 2 recruit, let's go ahead and get I want to save that for later. Let's go ahead and get this for 2. And then we'll get this one for 2. Alrighty. The lizard. So if you fight him in the sewers, each player gains a wound. So we don't want to fight him in the sewers. That's his own turf, man. Even though I have 3 attack, but that's not going to do good. So I will go ahead and spend 2 recruit, and we'll get this card right here. I would prefer the yellow cost card, but like that one. Hope everyone's had a great afternoon. It is already almost 2:30 here in Oregon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, next up, Scheme Twist, number 2. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be... so the right hand side has no yellow, but no bystanders. No bystanders in HQ. However, for the left hand side, no yellow. And we're going to KO that 3rd bystander anyway. Well, I'm sorry, but I cannot tell the future. I'm not a fortune teller or anything. So, okay. Moving on. Moving on. Oh, you're in Boston. Oh, wow. Alright, 2 attack. Not going to hit anything. Spend 2 recruit. Get this with the wall crawl. And then we'll spend 2 recruit on this other one for wall crawl. I've actually always wanted to go to Boston. I've always wanted to go to the do a tour of all the colonial states, such as Massachusetts and all that. So would love to get there someday. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. Here we go. Spider infected captures bystander. Alright. Patrol the rooftops. It's not empty, and I have no bystanders, so I don't get no bonus. But I will spend 2. Rescue this bystander. I will go ahead and KO a gray. And then with my other 2 recruit, let's get this one instead. I prefer that one because it's got more attack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Master Strike. So, her Master Strike is each player puts a spider infected from their victory pile into the city space. Anybody who cannot gains a wound. Well, here's the downside. I haven't attacked any of these guys, so everybody gets a wound. That's for the right hand side. That's for the left hand side. Alright. So let's see here. Control the rooftops, not empty, no bonus. Then look at the top card. If it costs 1 or 2, I get 2 attack. Does not. I have Spectrum, so I will recruit this agent. So I have 3 attack. Let's go ahead and get this this bystander here with the Peggy Carter. When you rescue this bystander, draw a card. Okay. It's another agent. Not really what I needed, but okay. So, I have 5 recruit. So let's spend 2 on this here. Actually, no. I want to get the attack. Spend 2 for the bystander. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, another spider infected. They capture the rock star. Apparently they didn't like her singing voice. I don't know. Alright, 2 attack. It's not going to do anything. 2 recruit. We'll get this one here. And then, yeah. 2 recruit. We'll get this one here. Get a sidekick. Reveal the top card. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So Gladiator's gonna come out. His ambush effect is this. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If there's a bystander, captures it. Thing is that there are no bystanders in the villain deck, but it gives us a chance to look at what is coming up next, and it's our good friend Venom. Alright, so this is one of my favorite cards right here. Spider Sense Tingling. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it, and or 2 or less, put them into your hand. First one and second one. Alright. So now with I have 4 attack. I'll go ahead and get this here. And when you rescue this bystander, rescue another one. Oh, and I get to draw a card, which I need to shuffle now. Thanks to the news reporter. Alright. And it's long range spider sense. I'm going to put these to the side. Spectrum. Fortunately, I do not have Spectrum. So the 2 attack is not going to help me with anything. But, oh well. Then, let's go ahead and get... let's Let's go ahead and get this card, because again, I want to keep getting as much yellow as I can. The more the better. Just not yellow snow, okay? That you want to stay away from yellow snow. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know Venom's coming out. Alright. So let's see here. First of all, patrol the bridge if it's empty, and it is. Yay! Reveal the top card. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. It does. Alright, then get a sidekick for Marvel Team Up, and it's Throg. And look at the top card. If it costs 2 less, draw it. Thank you. Patrol the rooftops. It's not empty. Only 1 bystander. And then, so we have 2, 3, 4 attack. Let's go ahead and hit. Yeah, we'll hit Egghead, since I got the 4 attack. Then I have 4 recruit and a wound. Wounds don't help anything. Spend 2 recruit to get the bystander. Now that I have 2 bystanders, I get 1 more attack added. So for later on. And then let's go ahead and get this for 2. It's got wall crawl. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. And it's Electro, whose ambush is reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a scheme twist, play it. Are you kidding me? Thanks, Electro. You are such a jerk. Nobody in HQ. Alright, look at the second hand side. Do I have a yellow? Yes, I do. Right there. And also, the left side has a yellow. Huzzah! Success! Do the happy dance. Just don't break your legs. I don't want to be liable for injuries. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I have 3 recruit. I'm going to recruit this. It's called Wall Crawl. Then, look at the top card. If it costs 1 or 2, get 2 attack. Oh, well, you know. And then, I don't get Spectrum because that's green and that's green and yellow. But I have 4 attack, which is enough to hit the lizard. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Need to shuffle. Five, 6. Alright. So another spider infected. They capture a bystander. It's our good friend the alligator trapper. Alright. So I have 3 attack. Unfortunately, I did not make Spectrum. But get this. I'll attack this, so it's gone. Then, when you rescue this bystander and the sewers are empty, patrol the sewers. If it's empty, you get 2 recruit. And it is empty. So, that means I have now a total of 5 recruit. So we will go ahead and rescue this bystander. And then, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get this for two recruit to replace for the gray hero that I KO'd earlier. Okay. One, two. Hey, Mr. Giraffe, how you doing? Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. So, this is the second time around. Saving humanity, going against the Spider Queen. First time lost. So, hopefully this time around I'll get it again. Get the win. But I appreciate the encouragement and everything, and thanks for all your help. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Especially with that House of M one, I should have known, and in the back of my head I did know that I technically did not lose that one on the second time around, but it just didn't click until you said something. So. Oh well, I'll get it again next time, for sure. So, alrighty, next up, Electro again. Is this a scheme twist? It is not. It's Doc Ock. Alright. So, if it reveal the top card, if it costs 1 or 2, you get 2 attack. Nope. So here's what I'm going to do, is, first of all I'm going to play that, patrol the rooftops. It's not empty, but I get plus 1 attack for every 2 bystanders. I have 4, so I get, this is now a 3. Then I have Spectrum, so I get to draw that card that I revealed earlier. Then I'm going to try to do that again. Let's see if it costs 1 or 2. It does not. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 attack. Just 1 attack away from hitting the Mastermind. I don't have a red hero, so I can't attack Venom. But I'm going to get back at Electro for showing that that scheme twist earlier. Because he's a jerk. Alright, then 2 recruit. Let's see here. Let's keep this wall crawl stuff going. Let's go for this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so Doc Ock comes in. Patrol the bridge. It is empty. Look at the top card. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Hey, it's so nice we're going to do it twice. Alright. Then we do have Spectrum. Because we have yellow, green, and black. So I get to draw a card. Then go ahead and gain a sidekick. and it's Red Wing. Look at the top card. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Alright. I want to put that to the side for a moment, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And look at the reveal the top card. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. It does. Then Throg here. Once this turn, if you made at least 6 recruit, which I did, you get 2 attack. So I'm going to put him over here. Put a little 2 right there. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have enough to hit the Mastermind for the first time. Finally. And her tactic is Sonic Scream. You know what? I ain't gonna try to imitate that. Forget it. Okay? Fight. Reveal the top 8 cards of the villain deck. Put all bystanders you revealed into the escape pile. Put the rest on the bottom of the villain deck in random order. Okay. Good news. There's no bystanders. Even better news, I have a chance to put a bunch of those scheme twists on the bottom. Alright, so top 8. 1, oh, well, you look. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that, okay? Scheme twist. Then we had both Green Goblins, and look at 4 of those spider infected. They are all going to the bottom. And I'm shuffling them because they have to be in random order. But still. Oh man. I think in a way that kind of helped us, but that's going to make those other scheme twists pop up sooner. Is the only downside. Alright. I shuffled them. That's going on the bottom. This is going in my victory pile. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. I'll hit you again soon. Alright. That takes care of that attack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. Get this for 2. I'm going to grab these. I'm going to do this in order such. Then let's see here. I want that on that side. I got more green. Well, actually I got green on both. So let's go ahead and take that for this side. So that's 4. And then with the other 2 remaining, let's go ahead and get that. And Throg has to go back to his lily pad in Asgard. So, alright. Very productive turn. If I do say so myself. Because I was able to hit the Mastermind. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not only that, but we were able to also take care of that villain deck a little bit. Okay, but did it help us or hurt us? Let's find out. Guess what? It's a scheme twist. That's the 4th one. Okay. First of all, no bystanders in HQ. So right hand side. Alright, right hand side has a yellow. I was getting a little bit worried. Left hand side. Are you killing me? You're killing me, Smalls. Alright. So we have to KO a bystander from the left hand side. We're halfway there. We're not living on a I don't know. I think we'll live on a prayer for a little bit here, guys. Okay. Alright. Reveal the top 2 cards. If it costs 2 or less, you get to draw them both. There we go. Alright. Wait a minute. No, yeah, none of those have Volcro. Okay. Oh, it does cost 2. Awesome. So I get to have. This is now going to be a 3 attack card. So I have 5 attack. Again, no red yet. But let's go ahead and hit. We'll hit Gladiator. Then with my 4 recruit, we'll get this for 2. Oh, nice. I like this one. I like her, because you reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. If it costs 1 or 2, draw it. It's got 1 attack. This is actually going to be good to help start whittle down the deck a bit. So, yeah, I'm going to get that as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, here we go. Let's see here. Master Strike. Okay, so her Master Strike is this. Each player puts a spider-infected villain from their victory pile into an empty city space. Any player cannot gain a wound. Thankfully, both sides have one. Ambush effects happen. They capture bystander. Now we have a full city. Ay ay ay, Lucy. Alright, so patrol the rooftops. It is full. I get +1 for every 2 bystanders I have in my victory pile. I only have 3, so I get 1 more attack. But that is enough to go ahead. We'll go ahead and hit, let's see here. Let's go ahead and hit this one, just because it'll help. Hopefully the bridge will stay empty. That gets me back up to another hit point, or attack point, I mean. And then with my 2 recruit, let's go ahead and get this here so I can get some more attack and spectrum. Oh, nice. There's Silk's rare. So get this. Wall crawl, 1 attack. However, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Put any combination of those cards with a total cost of 2 or less into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. So it is a very good card. Even though it has 1 attack, it's still one of the better cards to have in your hand. And so I'm definitely hoping to get that one. Probably next turn. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's one of the nice things about the Spider-Man and these Spider-Men and Spider-Ladies. What's nice is that they all work together, but also their rares, as Montax mentioned earlier, they cost the same. They're only 2 recruits, so okay. Egghead. Oh boy, this may not be good, guys. Egghead's ambush effect is this: reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, play it. It is. So here's another downside, okay? So that gets, he escapes. This gets carried off, gets added to the pile. She is now a 9 to attack. So 1 second while I get a die to represent that she is now a 9 attack. There we go. And now I got KO. Let's KO this one of these. Alright. Alrighty, so let's see here. Alrighty, first of all, we're going to play that one there. I have to shuffle, because I need to reveal the top card of my deck here. If it costs 2 or less, I get to draw it. Which, of course, I'm pretty sure I will. Yep, just not a card I really want. Alright. I do not have Spectrum. I only have blue and yellow, and that's it. So I have 4 attack. Let's go ahead and hit Dr. Octopus. When you fight him, when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw 8 instead of 6. And then with my 3 recruit, we'll just go ahead and get her. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thanks to Dr. Octopus, I get 2 extra. Oh yeah, thank you, Montax. Glacier has ambush vet. It's to see if there's a bystander. We know it's not, but now we're on the left-hand side. Out comes another Venom. Thank you, Montax. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Alright, first of all, we're going to play Red Wing. Look at the top 3 cards. Draw 1, put the other 2 back in any order. We're going to draw this one. Alright. Then we'll go ahead and play that one. Rooftops are not empty, but I do get have 4 bystanders in my victory pile, so I get 2 extra attack, which makes that a 3. Then we'll go ahead and play Marvel Team Up, gain a sidekick. Look at the top, and it's a basic. Look at the top card, and it does cost 2 or less. Then, let's see here. Yes, I did play a green. So, first of all, reveal the top card. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Yep. And then I did play a green hero before this one. It was this one here. So, it gets 2 attack. So, I have 2, 5, 6, 7 attack. No red. Let's go ahead and hit, Electro. Yeah, there was a lot happening that turn. Yes, again, thank you. Alright, so Red Wing flies back to Falcon. He's got a nice worm for him to eat. I don't know if he eats worms, but okay. He's a bird. 2 recruit. Let's go ahead and get more of these cards. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Dr. Octopus is back. And the city is full. But first, here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at the top 4 cards. And all that costs 2 or less go into my hand. There we go. Alright. Now. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and play this card. If it costs 1 or 2, It does. Then I do make Spectrum, so I get to draw a card. It's that one. Let's go ahead and play this one. If it costs 1 or 2, it does. So this also gets 2 extra attack. Alright. Then we'll go ahead and play her, reveal the top card. If it costs 1 or 2, draw it. Otherwise, if it's 0, KO it, I'll draw it. Then I'm going to patrol the rooftops. It's not empty. But let me count how many bystanders I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me put a little die on there so I can remember. I've been remembering for the other side. I just keep forgetting to do that. So now this one gets 2 extra attack. So it's a 3. Alright. Alright. Patrol the bridge. Now empty. If it costs 1 or 2, does not. Did not see that one in my hand. Then we'll play this card next. Look at the top 2 cards. They cost 2 or less, draw them. They both do. And now we got the rest of the grays. Okay. So, add up our attack. 1, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15, 16, 17 attack. So, let's see. She is a 9. So, let's go ahead and let's see here. I did play a red. So let's hit one of the Venoms for 5. So let me take out these 2 here. So that remains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 11, 12 attack. And we're going to use what's remaining to hit the Mastermind for the second time. Okay. Infect the entire city. Put a bystander from the bystander deck into the escape pile. Then each spider infected in the city captures a bystander. Well, that's not nice. So this goes up now to 6. Oh, it's a banker. A nice one. Thankfully, no spider infected in there. But still, that was rather rude, if you ask me. Ugh. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Get this for 2. Oh yeah, getting this for 2. And it's got wall crawl. Alright. Yeah, big turn indeed. Yeah, that was a big turn. Second hand. So both sides have hit the Mastermind at least once now. So, oh, I almost forgot. She is now a 10. Because it was carried off. Technically, thanks to her tactic. Which does not help us because of the fact that we need 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more bystanders get carried off or KO'd, we're in trouble. Oh, speaking of trouble, Scheme Twist. Alright, left hand side has a yellow. We have nobody in the HQ. Right hand side, you better have a yellow. Why don't you have a yellow? You killing me. You're killing this game. Okay. Alright, first of all, we'll play that one. Look at the top card. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Patrol the bridge. And it is empty. Look at the top card. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. So nice. I'm going to do it twice. Let's see here. I do a spectrum. Because I have yellow, black, and blue. Black and blue. 2 or less, draw it. You get +2 usable against the mastermind or villains in the city. On the rooftops or bridge in the city. And then reveal the top card. It does cost 2 or less. Alright, so this does get 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack. Are you kidding me? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Usable against the mastermind or villains on the rooftops or bridge. So we're going to use this 5 attack to hit him. Then the remaining 4 are going to hit Dr. Octopus. So I can get a better hand next turn. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit this turn. So we'll get this for 2. We'll get that for 2. And then we'll get this for 2. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. Need a shuffle. It's just a little after 3 o'clock. My goodness. Was for that stupid, I don't know what was going on with the Twitch studio. Apparently it needed there was a bug that needed to be fixed, but I waited over a half hour for it to, it was saying gathering data for this and that. I'm like, you're taking forever. I'm just gonna not do it this today. 4, 5, 6. Then the top 2 extra from Dr. Octopus. So how many schemes are we in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scheme twists. Master Strike number 3. Alright, so first of all, again, just a reminder, each player puts a spider infected from their victory pile into the city, into an empty city space, or they gain a wound. Here's for player 1. Here's for the right hand side, player number 2. Man. Alright, so first of all, playing cloaking device again. Top 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to play this card. Look at the top 2 cards. If it costs 2 or less, draw them. There we go. 1 second. I want to get my cards in order. Alright. Alright, first off, if it costs 1 or 2, get 2 extra attack. It does. That's good. And we know that works, so we're going to do it again. Okay. Then you get +1 attack for each other hero that costs 1 or 2 this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now that is a 5. Alright. Making sure. Oh, I had one more spider person in there. Doggone it. Like, for some reason, all these cards are kind of sticking to each other. Bystanders. 1, 2, 3. So that is a 2. 1, 2, 7, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, first thing is, since I played a red, I'm going to hit Venom. Then we're going to hit the Mastermind again. Tactic is web the skyscrapers. Each other player reveals a Spidey hero or puts a bystander from their victory pile into the escape pile. Let's see here. I think I should be okay. Yep, there you go. There's your Spidey. Alright, so we only need to hit her a couple more times. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. Get this for 2. And that for 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I have a strong enough hand on both sides right now, so I know I can hit her. So I'm not going to recruit any more from the HQ. If anything, I'm going to just start recruiting by sidekicks, and that's it. As much as I would like to get more rares going, but yeah. Alright, so Web Slinger. Get 2 attack usable against the Mastermind or anybody on the rooftops or bridge. Then I play that. I do have Spectrum. I get to draw a card. And again, Spectrum. Look at the top 2 cards. Look at the top card of me. Cost 2 or less, draw it. Stumbling over my words. I apologize. Rooftops are not empty. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I only get 2 extra attack. Reveal the top card. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Oh, nice. And then this gets 2 attack because of the strength hero played before it. Draw 2 cards. It's these 2. I think all I have left are my grays. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10, 11, 13 attack. We're going to hit her one more time for her final tactic. You may gain a Spider-Man hero from the HQ for free. Thank you, but you know what? I think I'm good. I'm good. So I had 13 attack. I hit her for 10. We'll hit the spider infected with the engineer. Look at the top card of the hero deck. I mean, not the hero deck, but my deck. For the left hand side, if it costs 0, KO it. It does not. And then with my remaining recruit, I'm just going to get a sidekick. There we go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, if this next one's a scheme twist, we're gonna be safe because both sides have a yellow hero on each side, and there's nobody in HQ. No, it's Rhino. He has an ambush effect. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a Master Strike, each player gains a wound. It's not a Master Strike, it's a Spider Infected. So, first of all, patrol the bridge. If it's empty, and it is, draw a card. If it's 2 or less, yes. Then, Spectrum. Got green, yellow, black, and green. I mean, in case I forgot to mention, I'm pretty sure I did. Spectrum means 3 different class colors. And I'll draw this. And I'll look at the top card. If it costs 1 or 2, I get extra attack. It's a stupid wound. So get this. Because of that, reveal the top card. Wounds cost 0. It gets KO'd. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack. Let's go ahead. Get this other spider infected. With the bystander. When you rescue this bystander, you get +2 recruit usable recruit heroes in HQ under the bank. Thank you. That's nice of you, but guess what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to get a sidekick and end my turn on the right hand side. I just need to hit her one more. 3, 4, 5. And 6. Okay. So we know that it's a spider infected coming in, capturing a bystander. Alright. Patrol the bridge. Nobody on there. I get to draw a card if it's 2 or less. Then I'll go ahead and play this one. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. It does. Then patrol the rooftops. It is empty. I get to rescue a bystander. Yay! Then count up the bystanders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I get +1 for every 2. So I get 3 extra attacks. So now that's a 4. I do it again. Let's see, Spectrum. Let's see, yellow, black, blue, green. Yeah, I get Spectrum. Draw a card. If it's 2 or less, it is. Reveal the top card. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Get 2 attack because of the strength 0 played before it. Get 2 attack usable against the mastermind. Look at, and then reveal the top card. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Okay, sidekick. Reveal the top card. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. And the sidekick I drew was Hairball. Then 1 attack. So we got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 attack 13 attack. Just enough to send the Spider-Queen packing with all 8 legs with the suitcase in each side. Gone. And that is game. We have saved humanity thanks to the Spider Friends. Woo! Thank you, Montax. And thank you for sticking around this whole entire time. Man, okay. Now, normally, every once in a while I will do this. I don't normally do it every game, but I want to check the victory points to see who had the most this time around. So, we will find out, starting with the left-hand side. We have 1, 7, 9, 13, 19, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 on the left-hand side. Now for the right-hand side. Six, 7, 13, 16, 19, 25, 28, 30. Yep, this side won. This side won victory points wise. 33, 37, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Well, that was fun. And thanks again, Montex, for sticking around. And thank you, Mr. Giraffe, for saying hello earlier. Okay. Well, now, I will say this. I'm so glad I got to take my frustrations out on this game. Now I think I'll be better now that I'm about to go do some more deliveries. Anyways, I hope everyone has a great afternoon. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad I could be doing this. And we'll see everybody back here at GT Go Gaming on Friday for Freaky Friday Randomizer. It might be Maria Hill, so who knows? Anyways, you guys have a great rest of the week. We'll see you back here on Friday here at GT Go Gaming.